welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from your besties,
Woo!
where we take questions and we'll give you answers.
Do you have any questions?
What are the best ways to fuck with your husband?
Oh, I love this. Is there a desired... Okay, why? Okay, I have a bunch of questions to answer and in which it will help shape the answer. Why am I fucking with them?
Well, maybe they are not contributing to the household. Maybe you want them to get up earlier and help you. Maybe they
Is there something
piss you off.
specific I'm trying to like motivate them to do?
No, whatever your motivation is at the time. Like, what are you trying to get out of them?
Well, what am I trying?
Or are you trying to prank them?
You said what? What was the question?
What's the best way to fuck with your husband?
Okay, but why am I fucking with him?
Because he did something that annoyed you and now you want to fuck with him.
Like on what? How big of a scale did he like? Is it that he annoyed me? Like 5? Like he didn't come home for a week?
Sure.
That big?
Well, let me give you an example.
Yeah, please.
Because one of my friends today said that she will take her husband's phone and set the alarm for 15 minutes to 30 minutes earlier because he never wakes up on time to take the dog out and do like all the things he has to do in the morning. So then he's very confused when he wakes up in the morning. He's like, what? Why am I up so early? So stuff like that. I mean, that's like a minor. That's like a 1.
The effort was more than a 1 though.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say that it was a 1. Like, am I trying to get him to do stuff?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm trying to like get him to do stuff, I actually probably won't fuck with him. To be honest. Like if I'm trying to I fucked with my spouse when I wanted to punish him.
Sure.
If I'm trying to like gentle parent them into like participating in the things called our life, well then that takes more emotional deposits.
Yes. I guess I would say this is like they did something, so now you're gonna fuck with them.
Oh, well, in that case. that's the sound of my mother's voice. Where will I begin? Obviously, like if he knows I'm mad at him, I'll leave all the dishes in the dishwasher like dirty and like strewn about. I will take his wet clothes and just put it on the dryer because I needed to do like laundry. I will remove toilet paper from his thing. Like actually from his bathroom.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. If I get really pissed at you and you need like long-term, like I will empty out the all the detergent from the laundry detergent and maybe put it in another receptacle so he thinks it's out.
Oh, wow.
You can put it back in. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. Like, so he goes to do laundry and it's out. I want to do things that like at first glance you wouldn't think that a human would do, but rather like, oh, out of nowhere, I'm just out of laundry detergent. A sneaky. Again, I like to just like make your life as difficult as possible. Like maybe your toothpaste is missing. I mean, I can go a lot deeper, but this is like, oh, we're still trying to stay married. Then that's all I'll do there.
I haven't done this, but I think this would also irk someone, like moving their seat position in their car.
Oh yeah.
For the next time they get in, move it real close to the steering wheel.
Oh yeah. I do that often.
Yeah.
And not intentionally. It's just like if we share cars, sometimes we do. I get really annoyed when it's always so far back or the mirrors are messed up. But yeah, like that would be annoying. I don't know. These are great. I love this question.
Yeah. Also what you can do, because I swear like when a guy looks in the refrigerator, if it's not in front of their face, it doesn't exist. So if they're looking for like maple syrup or something, and it's not right there, you like tuck it behind something like, well, I don't have any maple syrup. Oh my God. I'm like, sorry, you didn't see it there.
Do you point it out? Be like, this maple syrup, or only after their meal?
Depends. Yeah, I usually point it out before. I was like, oh, this maple syrup.
I always say, well, my mom used to say this, so unfortunately I've acquired it. It's like, look with your eyes.
Look with your eyes.
Look with your eyes. And you're like, meh. I won't do like, I'll let the trash build up.
See, a lot of these things, I just don't do the things. So I'm not really fucking with them. I don't take the trash out. And I'm not doing the dishes. But I guess yesterday I probably could have done the dishes. I just chose not to.
Well, we have to like,
or also, oh, this is what I could do to irk him. We have a set of pillowcases where no matter what happens, it always like falls off half of the pillowcase in the middle of the night, and I like will never use that pillowcase. I'm like, you can have that one. I'll take the nice one.
So snidey.
So
you
snidey.
Showed him. Like when he cheated on me, I took all his shoes when I moved out. All his left shoes. That was forever epic.
That's probably like the best one.
I don't know. It's dated at this point. It's kind of dated. I don't know. I don't fuck with phones
No.
because that's crazy town.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you want to, but don't. It's too too hefty of a price tag in terms of like either what you're gonna find out. It's like it used to not be so bad, but now that's like crazy town if you touch their phone.
Oh yeah. You know what you could do? You could like take all their shampoo and conditioner and soap and everything and just squeeze out like as much as you possibly can.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Anything that is just like that would
That just like would really be an inconvenience.
exactly.
Yeah.
An inconvenience is the word I'm looking for. Like, oh, if you're going to shower, like you can't do it, but if somehow you could like not have the towel there when you get out, like
Right.
that would be annoying.
Mhm.
Just like little there are times where I fantasize about like putting a flat tire, like draining all the air from his tire.
But then somehow that would end up being your problem.
I know. And I think that. And I'm
Yep.
like, God, I would love to do that though. Just so it looks like the air like slowly left the tire, not like a slash. I mean, I
No.
fantasize about slashing his tire. I might fantasize about slashing his tires like maybe 1 to 2 times a month.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a lot.
actually more than it's a little more Roman Empire than it's interesting. I mean,
you really think about that
all
often.
the time. I'm just like, I want a switchblade that went, and then I think about it a lot, actually.
I have not had that thought.
What? I don't think there's a way to do this, and I hope people don't get offended, but I was thinking about, okay, I was at work last night, and I worked with this black dude, and he was saying, I said something, he's like, I get that, I'm black, and they kind of just like brush over me. And I was like, oh. And then in which case I asked, which is worse, like racism or misogyny?
Mm.
He's like, well, I can't speak to that. I'll ask my black female friend. And so it's going to be, but it was like, how can you, he's like, well, she's at the crossroads of two, there's a term for it, where like you're at the crossroads of both minorities. And like, how do you, and so I was like, well, shoot, that's gotta suck.
That's like double doozy.
God damn. God. Right? I don't know. When did I be I'm so in touch with shit.
You're so in touch with shit. You're one with the people.
Just annoyed by the patriarchy so profoundly. I didn't think I was. But I work at like a patriarchy pizzeria.
I think
wine bar. And what do I mean by that? It's just that a lot of people who are considered the patriarchy in their little lives,
right,
impact others, might eat there.
Well, also,
sorry, I take that back, but you know what I mean.
I don't know. I think they're not even like thinking about misogyny because it's just so built in that it's not even given a second thought. So they're not even giving consideration to us. I think hopefully they're like more in touch with like racism and like equal rights. And maybe
anybody's rights.
Kinder. Yeah, anybody's rights. Anyone at all.
This guy keeps talking about looking up my dress every time, and he comes in like 3. Well, you know what? It tracks. You know why? Because we don't like him or his sons.
Yeah, he's meh. He's not a good person. So that tracks.
Just like, stop talking about looking under my dress.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm so old. Why stop?
But you're still a lady. He doesn't discriminate.
He doesn't discriminate. One person that doesn't discriminate is that person. Okay, if you had to star in a porn, what would the theme be?
Oh.
Don't say the obvious one.
The doctor.
Or like the cheerleader girl.
Or the naughty school girl.
Yeah, because I feel like, you're going to wear a skirt. I get it. So don't. If you had to do something different.
I want to wear a skirt.
All right, what if it's a same-sex scene? I know.
Can't we both wear skirts?
Your face was like, ew. And then I was like, ew, she's cringing on the same sex. And you're like, no, but we both want to wear skirts.
Exactly.
Okay, we're upset about the skirt thing.
Yeah, I was upset about the skirt thing. Like, why can't I wear a skirt?
Yeah, because your skirt wouldn't even be a skirt. It'd be just like an
like
elastic
a
wig
band
with a ruffle that sticks out.
That's exactly what I own.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the one I wore this morning. Anyway, sure, you can both wear skirts.
Okay,
what's the theme?
Thank you. Let's see. What's the theme? How about, oh, I don't know. What would the theme be? We can both wear skirts. So, I don't know. Give me a thought of a theme.
No, absolutely not. That's the whole thing. It doesn't have to be theme. Like, what's your? Let's see if I can do mine.
As in, like, what's the story?
Mm-hmm. I know. You can't copy.
Okay.
I'm walking down, my dog's down the street, and I knock on a guy's door, or I just knock on a door, not just like a person's door. Hey, my dogs need water. Can you help us? I can. Do your dogs like to watch? It's gonna.
Only if you do doggy style.
You can have water, but it's gonna cost you doggy style.
I think mine would be something on like a tropical beach vacation. Because I'm by the pool and I'm like, I hate being in the sun.
Well, you could do it at your own house too.
No, this would be like the storyline. Like, oh, someone paid. Oh, my sugar daddy left me stranded here on this.
That's no joke.
On this beach resort, and I hate being at the beach. So I need someone to give me some shade. And then I'll like knock on the stranger's door and be like, I'm hot outside, let me in. And then
good. You're in their hotel room?
Yeah, I'm in their hotel room.
A rando?
Yeah.
I need shade.
Some hot guy that I met at the beach be like, he locked me out of the room, and I'm really hot, so I need to get some shower? Take a shower. I'm like really hot.
Oh my gosh, do you have because I think this is where our lives are headed, so we should consider. We're all looking to up level our lives, and I think because I do this joke, and the thing is, I'm not sure it's a joke. At what point it's like, which is harder, like stand-up comedy or like stripping?
Stand-up comedy.
Right.
Yeah.
Therefore, we should consider stripping because we might make money.
I think we could definitely make some money stripping.
You could. You do a great job.
I've been working on my skills.
Yeah, you little wiggle worm.
And my legs are strong, so I can hold on to that pole.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we were leaving. Everyone's like, oh my God, Lindsay's so skinny. They're like, no, but she's strong. They're like, no, she's so skinny. No, but she's strong. It was like peanut butter chocolate. No, peanut butter chocolate. They couldn't decide on who the winner was. Whether you're skinny or you have strong legs. It was your legs specifically because you were rolling in shorts.
I was rolling in shorts.
Your legs are such a hot topic.
They are a hot topic.
Oh my God. More than my stems ever.
I know. I don't know why. I guess they were Flabby McGee before.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. It's just that they are muscular, your quads.
Yeah, I know.
Too bad you don't have a page for your legs.
I know, and I hate my quads. That's the funny part.
It doesn't, it's not about that.
Yeah.
Like, whether you like it or not, I think it's divisive enough for people that they would get them all hot and bothered.
You know what I could do? I could just like zoom up on my legs in all my workouts that I do.
I think yes. And what do your legs look in the wild?
Oh,
and just regular, like now.
Lindsay's legs in the wild.
Just Lindsay's legs. Like we could start right now. We should start like a sub page.
You got to pay for those.
Well,
you pay for these stems.
Yeah, but first you want to get them hooked.
Yeah.
And then Lindsay's legs do stuff. Watch Lindsay's legs do all the things. Yeah, those are your toesies. But yeah,
I can't get my whole leg.
Yeah. Yeah, like if just from like this angle all day long.
Yeah.
What's a page I should do? God. I feel like I do it, but
I feel like you are doing it.
They're so fickle.
Fickle bitches on Instagram.
And on porn.
I know.
You're never satisfied.
Nope.
Especially when you can't because the air conditioning guy keeps coming in and going. You're like, I just did a minute. I need 7 minutes to myself. Freshly charged batteries over here.
Anyways, thanks for listening. And
what porn do you want to see Lindsay's legs in? You tell me. I'll make it happen. I'm a videographer.
Make sure to share this episode with your besties. Follow us, like, subscribe, wherever you get your podcasts, at The Honestly Show, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Apple, Spotify, yada, yada, yada. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.